All right, let's get right into it. When you think about your products, you know that every single detail counts. So how do you get that perfect, permanent, high-tech mark every single time? We're about to explore how to take precision to a whole new level.
Whether you're working with electronics, medical devices, or maybe you're crafting custom jewelry, you've probably run into this problem. You need a mark that's not just super clear, but one that doesn't damage the material. It's kind of this constant balancing act between quality, speed, and making sure your product stays pristine.
So what's the fix? Well, the solution is all about harnessing the power of light. We're talking specifically about Chihalo's advanced UV and green laser marking technology. It's really engineered to solve this exact problem with just incredible efficiency and finesse.
Okay, so how does UV laser marking actually work? See, unlike other methods that might burn or literally melt the surface, a UV laser uses a really high-energy beam of ultraviolet light. This kicks off something called a photochemical reaction. Basically, it breaks the chemical bonds right on the material's surface directly. And the most important part? It creates a permanent mark while generating almost no heat. People often call this cold processing, and believe me, it is a total game changer for sensitive materials.
And that minimal heat advantage? That's just the beginning. This technology brings a whole suite of benefits to the table. We're talking about incredible precision, compatibility with a massive range of materials, high contrast marks that are super easy to read, and, as we're about to see, just blistering speed. Plus, it's a non-contact process, which means no wear and tear on your tools and absolutely no contamination of your products.
Let's talk about that speed for a second. Just look at this number. 25,000 millimeters per second. That is unbelievably fast. In a high-volume manufacturing world, that's not just a nice-to-have, it's essential. This kind of speed means faster marking cycles, way more production efficiency, and the ability to hit even the tightest deadlines without breaking a sweat.
And what about precision? We are talking about a minimum line width of just 10 micrometers. Now, to put that into perspective for you, a single human hair is about 70 micrometers wide. So this microscopic level of detail is what allows for those incredibly intricate designs, tiny barcodes, or super crisp serial numbers on even the smallest electronic parts.
So where does this tech all come together in the real world? Well, the applications are just incredibly broad. In electronics, it's perfect for marking tiny semiconductor components and circuit boards. In the medical field, it's absolutely crucial for engraving compliance info on surgical tools and implants without affecting their integrity. It's also fantastic for plastics, polymers, and even delicate stuff like glass and ceramics.
But hey, you don't have to take my word for it. Listen to what Emily Johnson, a production manager over at Tech Pro Industries, had to say. She actually called the Chihalo machine a revolution for their production line, pointing out how its precision and speed directly boosted their efficiency. I mean, that's a powerful real-world testament to its industrial impact.
And this just brilliantly shows the versatility. We go from high-volume industrial manufacturing straight to high-end custom work. Mark Thompson, who owns a jewelry company, calls it a game-changer for his business. The ability to create these super detailed engravings on precious metals and gemstones let them offer unique, personalized pieces, which is a massive competitive advantage in a creative market.
So when you pull it all together, what is the Chihalo advantage? It really comes down to 5 key pillars. You're getting that unrivaled precision for the absolute finest details, but you're also getting the high-speed performance you need for maximum output. You get the versatility to work across a huge range of materials, the ability to customize machines for your exact needs, and holding it all together is the reliability you can count on for every single mark you make. And for those of you who love the details, this table gives you a quick look under the hood. You can see the different wavelengths for the UV and green lasers. But what's really important here for you is the flexibility. Notice the different laser power options, 3, 5, or 10 watts. This lets you tailor the machine perfectly to whatever materials you're working with, making sure you have exactly the right tool for the job.
So what does all this actually mean for your process? Well, it's a complete transformation. Before, you might have been dealing with the risk of material damage, slow processing, and being stuck with limited material options. But with Chihalo, you get those minimal heat-affected zones, you get high-speed, efficient cycles, and you get the versatility to mark on plastics, glass, metal, and so much more. It's a genuine upgrade to your process, right from the ground up.
The bottom line is, this technology is here and it's ready to elevate your work. If anything we've talked about today sparks an idea or sounds like it could solve a problem you're facing, the next step is really simple. Just reach out to a Chihalo expert and see it in action for yourself with a demo.
With technology this precise and this powerful, the possibilities for innovation and quality are, well, truly endless. It just leaves you with one final thought. What mark will you make?